Hi guys. I posted a video and then I found out that you guys can't all see everything I did, and that's not the point of this video. It was to show you how to do what I did. So I did a video showing you how I make the butterflies. And this is one that I've completed. And I use stamens for the little antennae, and I put a bling on the bottom, and I punched a hole. And what I use to punch the hole is this tool, which is the one I bought from Hobby Lobby last year on clearance, and it's for the bottle caps. But it has a very small little edge. So when you punch a hole, as I have here one, it just makes a very small one, and since these already have holes in them, it looks like it was there to begin with. Okay? So that way you can hang a dangle from it, or the other thing you can do is you can glue one of these on. And I have different sizes and different ones, so that you can hang from this. My fingers will just cooperate. Well, that one there won't work too well, but the smaller ones will. So you have options there. Okay, basically what I did is I took two different punches. A solid one, which is this, and I punched out a whole bunch of them out of all kinds of scrap paper, okay? And I doubled them up because it makes them a little bit thicker. And sometimes your scrap papers are thin papers, and this way you get them a little bit stronger. Then I took another punch that I have that has all the design in it, and again I cut out a bunch of them in different papers, and I doubled them up so that they're thicker. Okay, then what I do is I decide which side I want to work with, and I kind of like the other side better. So I put a line of glue, and then I just lay this on top. Now you don't want it to go all the way to the ends, and you don't want it to glue up here, because you got to be able to get your stamens in there. Then after I got it glued, I take my thumb and I pull this part up, this wing, and I flip it around, and I do the same thing over here so that it gets like a fold. Then I pull them together just to make sure, and there you go. Then what I do is I use triple thick, and this is like a glue. I'm going to move this piece of wax paper over. And I am going to cover this generously, both top and bottom. Not the very bottom, but top and bottom of the wings that are up. Okay, move that over to the side. Now I'm going to open this piece of wax paper. And I made my own sequence mixes. There are a variety of all kinds of different pieces, including there's a little diamond dust in there. And then you just sprinkle it all over. I even put little rhinestones in there. And then depending on how much you want, you can always go back and add a little more because it's still wet. And then I let this dry for at least 24 hours. Let me pour this back in my bottle. If it'll go back in the bottle, let's see. There we go. I still missed. Oh well. And then for the centers, you can use all kinds of things. I have little strips of bling here that I cut. I have pearls. So you have a variety of different things that you can put on there. And then I have 3 different stamens here, so it's going to kind of depend on which ones I think are going to look the best. But I did have to cut them when I put them on, so that's why you want to leave a little bit of opening at the top so that you have a place to glue it in. And that's how I do them. So I hope that this video was more in frame and that you guys can really see everything. And just so you can see, I have a whole bunch of these cut out and glued already. So I'm going to be making butterflies for a while today. Okay. Thanks for the heads up that you couldn't see everything, and hopefully this one will be a lot better. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.